Hey everyone, I want to get some messages from whomever you're thinking about today. There's someone on your mind, and I want to find out who they are and what they have to say. So let's get started. Keep in mind, this is a general reading. Take what makes sense to you and just let everything else go. Whatever doesn't sound right or make sense, don't try to force it to fit. All right. Start me off with some energy of this person. Give me more. Give me more. All right. There's definitely someone here who is looking to reunite with you or come together with you, I should say. They want to come forward and present you with a small gesture of interest. They want to offer you a small token of their interest. It's something that they've been wanting to do. You are someone they are looking to pursue. They definitely have a lot of romantic interest in you. They're thinking of a way. Yeah, this person has a lot of interest in you, and they're thinking of a way to come forward. They've been taking their time. They've been taking their time on thinking and kind of sorting out how they want to approach you. Even with the small gesture they're ready to present, they're taking a lot of time thinking about that. They want to make sure that they come to you the right way. They have a lot to say to you. So yeah, they're taking their time thinking about how they want to approach you. Again, they want to, they want to take a small step towards you, but at the same time they harbor these thoughts inside of themselves for you, and they kind of wish that they can come forward and tell you everything that's on their mind. They have a lot to say, but again, they're taking their time and kind of strategizing on how to do everything in steps. But they definitely have a lot on their mind when it comes to you. They have a lot. They think about you a lot. They feel that they want some sort of a really happy future with you. They want... Okay, so I feel that they want this future with you. They want joy and happiness. They want to be with you. That's their main, dream. They are taking their time and thinking about how to approach you with this. Again, they want to come off small. They don't want to just throw everything at you, but they do have a lot of deep thoughts about you. And there's also a lot of confusion and a lot of worry about, what if I approach what if I approach you, or what if he approaches you or she approaches you, and they don't know what to expect. So they're a little worried about that. Who is this person? Is this someone from your past? Is this someone new? They've been sitting on this thought for a while. This person's been sitting on this thought for a while of approaching you. Or, yeah, see, they've been sitting on this, and they've been feeling like, even though they want to come to you, they're not too sure if it's the right time, if it's safe to do so just yet. Is this person from the past? Actually, no, I feel like this person... Yeah, you know what? I think this person is from your past. I feel like you've been through some layers with this person, and I feel like it may have ended, stopped, and they're coming back around. I definitely feel like this person, you know them. They have a lot of deep feelings for you. They have a lot of solid feelings for you. Why did this connection end? Why is this person coming back? Why did the connection end? Why did the connection end between this person and the collective? Give me more on the devil. Was there some sort of obsession, bad habits? Give me more on the devil. What happened? What happened? I feel like this person may have taken you for granted. I feel like you're the Nine of Pentacles. You are someone who is very self-sufficient, very independent, someone who knows their worth, and someone who knows what they want and what they won't tolerate. But you're also a very loving, giving person. You're not someone above that. You have a good heart, and I feel like something happened where the person on your mind may have had some maybe some unsavory habits or obsessions or just things they couldn't get past, and that kind of got in the way. What were these things that were getting in the way? What was getting in the way? I feel like the love that you had for this person was too much for them to handle. Maybe your love was too much for this person to handle. They couldn't tell you that. They never told you that. Perhaps this person just walked away, just slowly faded away into the background. You know? But I feel like this person thinks that the timing is right now to come back. Why do they want to come back? What are they prepared to offer you? They have something to say. This person's going to reach out to you. If you're not talking, if you haven't spoken to this person, or you're not currently speaking to this person, they're going to reach out to you. They're going to reach out to you. What are their intentions? What do they want to say? This person's crazy about you. They miss you. They want to see you. They want to be with you. They can't get over you. They want to declare how they feel. They haven't gotten over you. This person wants to make it known that you still occupy a big space in their head and their heart. You're a pretty big desire to this person. How do you feel about this person? How does the collective feel about this person? Ooh, 2 cards. Okay. You have your moments. You're pretty indecisive about how you feel about this person. You were indecisive then, and you're definitely indecisive now. At this moment, you're thinking to yourself, I don't know if this is something I even want to re-engage with. You're moving slow with this thought. You're like, you know what? Let's slow down here. You know, I did my part. I gave my part. And, you know, maybe, just maybe, I can reconsider. Like, maybe I'll reconsider talking to this person, maybe giving them a half a chance, but in steps, in stride. I'm not going to rush into anything. That's what the collective is. That's what you guys are thinking. I'm not giving this person a chance right off the back. I mean, I'll ease into something. I'll hear them out. But it's going to be a process. It's going to be a process because I don't know how I feel. You guys don't know how you feel. You're willing to give a little. You're willing to give a little time, a little patience, a little effort into hearing what this person has to say, should they reach out. And I do believe they're going to reach out. How does this person feel towards the collective? Give me more on how they feel. We know what their intentions are, but how do they feel about the collective? They feel like they want to show you things have changed. They want to prove to you things have changed. They want to prove to you that an old part of them that wasn't the best part of them is changed or is gone. They're definitely thinking of a way to ease back in, and they want you to understand that the way you saw them before is not how they are today. They want to prove that. They want to prove that to you. Yeah, they've been fighting with themselves on how to come towards you. They feel like they need you in their life. Your sense of serenity, your sense of newfound beginnings. They want to walk away from the past. They want to walk away from what didn't work. They want to start anew. What's to come of this? What can the collective look forward to when it comes to this person coming back? Yeah, they want total reunion with you. They want to express how they feel. They're they want to make that move. They want to make that move. But you're still in your you're Knight of Pentacles. You're like, I'll give this person maybe a half a chance, but in stride. But this person is ready to come forward. Ooh. Yeah, they've been thinking about it. They stay thinking about it. At this very moment, they're thinking about it. At this very moment, they're thinking about it. They're in that contemplative state like, okay, how do I make this happen? How do I prove to this person that the old me is dead? How do I prove to this person that I really still care? How do I make it known? So what do you want out of this? What does the collective want out of this? Do you even want to bother? For some of you, I feel like you will definitely give a half a chance and you'll hear this person out. But as a whole, what is the bottom line here? What do you want with this person? What do you want from this person or from this communication, this coming communication? Yeah, you wanna get to the bottom of things. That's what you want. You want to have the talk and you want to get to the bottom of things. You want to know. You want to hear everything you need to hear. You want to hear that everything has changed, that things are good, that things are better, that things can be better. That's what you want to hear. That's what you want to hear. All right. Give me a little more on what's to come of this possible reunion. Give me more about this possible reunion. How is this person going to approach you? How is this person going to approach you? How are they going to approach you? Yeah. Sweetly, calmly, with emotion, a lot of heavy emotion. They want to try again. They're definitely going to approach you with the hopes of starting again, starting anew. You know. Yeah. They're going to come to you. They're going to pretty much have their heart on their sleeve. You know, all the dishonesty that they've shown you in the past, they want to show you that it's no longer. They want to show you that's no longer. What else? They know they left you. They abandoned you. They abandoned the relationship, and that's how you felt. They want to talk to you. They want to tell you everything. They want to tell you everything that happened as to why the relationship ended, how they felt. They want to just bond with you again. They want to get close to you again. They want to leave every negative thing behind. They want to open a new door. They want to start a new chapter. Yeah. Like they may sort of kind of watch you. Maybe they visit your social media if you're not on social media. If they do watch you on social media, it might be because either maybe you guys are still friends or followers, or if not, they visit. They're not stalking you, but they visit every now and again. How do you feel about this person coming back around? What are you ready to offer this person should you decide to give them a half a chance? Your intuition is telling you to listen to your intuition is telling you to listen to your gut. You know, I feel like this is going to be okay. You know, you're worried about them disappearing again. You know, but they want to be clear. They want to be clear, and you're seeking clarity. They want to be clear with everything. I think this person really wants to try again and really has good intentions. They feel terrible on how they left you. They feel so terrible on how they left you. You know, again, yeah, they may have been watching you. They may have been visiting your channels, your pages, your profiles, just to get a feel of what kind of headspace you're in or what's going on in your life. They don't want to just intrude, but at the same time they do, because they don't want to be without you. They want a second chance. Hello. They want a second chance. They want to reconcile. They want to try again. All right, so what's the final word? What's the final word here? What is the final word? What's the outcome here? What can we expect? What can the collective expect from this person, from this possible rekindling? This person is definitely going to show you that they only want you. They're going to give you all their attention. They're going to try. They're going to strive to make you number one, to make you the priority you always were and that you always should have been. This person wants you to kind of receive them. They kind of want you to take a moment and open your heart to them. Give them a chance. They're hoping that you give them a chance. Give me an idea on the timing here. When will this person reach out? When will they reach out? Maybe. Yeah. Maybe they felt like there were too many things getting in the way. And now they realize what's important. I think this is telling me they want to reach out as soon as possible. Because the value of this relationship means everything to them. So I think this card is telling me right here that they really don't want to waste any more time. They don't want to waste another moment. I would expect communication fairly soon from this person. Yeah. They're ready to offer you the most for what they can right now. They really are hoping that you feel the same and that you'll give them half a chance. All right, one final word. One final word. I feel like the commitment card was like the final word. Don't let your past feelings take over this new conversation coming. Talk to them. They're hoping you talk to them, listen to them. Look within yourself, kind of let go of the past. And if it's something that you can't let go of, then it's something you can't let go of. But they're hoping that you can. They don't want the conflict. They don't want that. See? Because that's how you're going to feel. A lot of you are going to feel that way. You're going to have that Two of Swords conflicted feeling. This person is hoping, look at this, conflict and conflicted. What the hell? They're hoping that you can just hear them out before you make any definitive decisions. That's all they want. They want the second chance. They're hoping for the second chance. They want to heal with you. Exactly. This person, I feel like this person has healed for the most part, but they want to continue their journey with you. So these are the messages I'm getting. This is what I'm getting so far. I'll do one more on what to expect here from this person. One more. Yeah. They feel stuck where they are. They need you. They feel stuck because they want to continue their healing journey with you. They want to continue it because of you and with you. Yeah. So those are the messages I was getting from your person. I hope this helps someone. And I will see you all next time.